oppose the release of Gitmo detainees on American soil?
Of what?
Gitmo detainees being released on American soil?
Yeah, and that's a tough one. I don't know what you do with them. I think they should be mostly sent back to their country of origin. Or, to tell you the truth, I'd drop them back off in the battle. If you're not going to convict them and you can't convict them and you're unclear, drop them off back in Afghanistan. It'd take them a while to get back over here. But I think they should be mostly sent back to their country of origin. And it'd take them a while to get back over here.
The suspect says he was acting on behalf of al-Qaeda when he tried to detonate an explosive on a flight from Amsterdam to Detroit.
Talib reportedly claims he got his explosive device in Yemen, which is rapidly becoming the new battleground against al-Qaeda.
However, about 2 months ago, they said they've received a text message from Farouk saying that he was going to Yemen.
Happened before the suspect in the attack against Northwest Airlines Flight 253 claimed he traveled to Yemen and was given bomb-making materials there. A claim that has the U.S. worried.
Claiming ties to al-Qaeda operatives in Yemen, fertile ground for terrorist training and activity.
General David Petraeus sounded a warning about Yemen earlier this year.
That's where al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula has established its headquarters. This is a concern.
The Obama administration sent 6 Guantanamo detainees back to Yemen. Your thoughts about Yemen and what the U.S. role should be, attitude should be towards that country?
Yemen is a hot spot. We need to do everything we can to work with that government. We have about 90 Yemenis left in Gitmo. They should stay there. They should not go back to Yemen. If they go back to Yemen, we will very soon find them back on the battlefield going after Americans and other Western interests.
And Senator Lieberman, final 30 seconds.
Well, I agree with Pete on this. I know the president made a promise that he'd close Guantanamo because of what it represented in world opinion. But today, it's a first-class facility. It's way above what's required by the Geneva Convention or our Constitution. It would be a mistake to send these 90 people back to Yemen because based on the past of what's happened when we've released people from Guantanamo, a certain number of them have gone back into the fight against us. Yemen now becomes one of the centers of that fight. I was in.
Take them a while to get back over here, but